hello. You're still watching the game. We'll go from one semifinals to another, but this time in the men's volleyball arena. The Cignal HD Spikers swept Imus in the first game of the semifinals in the Spikers turf. And still with us to discuss all that happened, fresh from that match, is volleyball analyst Carmela Tunay. All right, before we get to the match, and reminding the audience that this is a round, a robin format, unlike what happened in the PVL, correct? Let's talk about Cignal just in general first and how dominant they've been this season.
I think in terms of dominance, talagang inangkin na nila lahat ng departments. I think 4 out of the 6 departments, they are ranked number 1. So goes to show how good their system is and how well the players are really adapting to that kind of system kay Coach Dex. And earlier, pinag-uusapan nga namin na coming to this game, they have extra motivation kasi they were gunning for history also na no set drop.
Walang sabit.
Walang sabit. And parang it's ironic.
Sumabit ng isa no?
It's ironic in a sense na after that set drop against NU, syempre, mas batang team versus veteran team, dinibdib talaga nila na it's as if that was a loss. Pero ganun silang ka-determined now na, okay, no signs of complacency, entering the semifinals, hopefully the finals as well. And talagang nakita namin how different din yung nilaro nila versus yung nilaro nila nung Sunday when they dropped that set. So, kanina, everyone really contributed, even their second stringers na pinasok. Had streak of points, 3 points, 4 points para sa mga magic bunots nila. So, makikita na lahat talaga sila nag-respond well to that wake-up call.
Well, for those wondering about the numbers, si Marcus Peo finished with 19 points. Itong si Isay Marasigan backed him up with 13, and Wendell Miguel and JP Bugawan with 10 and 8 markers respectively. But you take a look at the Cignal team, kasi last season, last conference, they were not able to win it. They came here with a silver medal. They weren't very happy about it. At parang yung galawan na ngayon, parang revenge tour eh. And did you feel that sa laban na to? Because again, a sweep, dominant sweep, a good sweep here, despite having a bit of adversity in this game.
Nakita ko talaga, and even with Marcus Peo's interview kanina, sabi niya, sa in-improve nila, meron pa, kaya pang mas may ipakita pa. So that's, I think, the little part about this team is they never settle. Kaya nga sabi mo, yung silver, parang hindi sila happy doon, di ba? So they're very determined. We know that they have a winning tradition dito sa Cignal men's volleyball. And you know, sabi ko nga sila yung home of men's volleyball superstars, and they really embody that. Not just in skills Kitang-kita natin sa stats yung skills, pero pag pinanood mo sila, how they communicate with each other, how they lift each other up. Dahil yung first set and second set kanina, come from behind win yun. Imus was really leading the whole time. And then nung end game, doon nila pinakita all they've got to address their closing out problems. So I guess they're really more lethal this conference compared to the last one that they lost.
Well, so just a quick update on what's happening on the other matchup. It's between the AMC Cotabato Spikers and the D Navigators Iloilo. Right now, 2-0 up in terms of sets. Itong D Navigators.
Happening as we speak.
Happening right now, and they're all tied up at 20 and 20 all right now, going right in the third set. But this is a matchup na this D Navigators team lost to the AMC Cotabato Spikers, who only lost to Cignal. So there's a bit of a storyline they're developing. Like, this is yung bogey team dapat namin when you talk about the D Navigators Iloilo. You know, we understand that we don't really cover these guys too much, but then we still have a lot of stars to watch out for. Like itong si Discatado coming for si D Navigators Iloilo has really been shining here.
Yeah, actually this game parang preview ng scoring showdown sa ni Umandal and Discatado. I'm just not sure, since the game is ongoing, I'm just not sure how both of these young players are performing. Pero, you know, 11 teams in the Spikers turf, and for these two na actually considered 2 of the younger squads compared to the others, to make it this far, goes to show about the pool of talent that they have in their lineups.
Let's talk about real quick, as a last parting shot for Imus. They were doing well, as you said, wala lang panapos.
Yeah.
So what are the positives to take since this is a round robin still?
Oh, we failed to mention a lot of men's volleyball fans are waiting that Bagunas Espejo showdown. Kasi dapat maglalaro si Brian
That's
today.
what I heard.
Yeah.
That's what Ish told me.
Actually, when I got there, yun ang una ko hinahanap. Asa si Brian? Pero he did not make it as per the report of the team. He's gonna play on March 29th. So he's gonna miss the semis. So it's either he plays in the finals or in the battle for bronze.
Right.
But everyone's really anticipating a showdown between those two.
Let's see. I hope that happens. I really hope that happens.